The next thing we're going to talk about is a permutation. Okay, permutation, it is the selection of R objects from a group of N objects where order is, and underline that, important. The big thing you need to remember is that permutations is when order is important. It's very important for us to make sure that order is happening. If there's something that's talking about a specific order, then it's going to be a permutation. And that could be like finishing a race, ordering books on a shelf, putting people in a line. If we were running for like president, vice president, secretary, those are all orders because the specific place that it's in is going to be different, okay? And it's going to make a difference if it was in a different order, okay? These problems here, our permutations, could look something like this. 13, like a little 13, a big capital P, and then a little 6 next to it. The fantastic thing about our calculators is our calculators can figure this out for us, okay? So we're going to write our calculator functions over here to the side on how to plug this into the calculator and to get our answers. First thing you're going to do is type the first number that's written here. So in this question here, it starts 13. Then we are going to press the math button. We're going to go all the way over to where it says PROB. And you can see that little option that has that P, NPR. You want to go down and you want to select that one. And it's going to set it up and it's going to look just like it looks here, but it's just missing that last number. So then we're going to type in that last number and hit enter. And the calculator will give us exactly what this simplifies to. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 2, 0. Now we're going to apply this to word problems. It says 12 skiers are competing in the final round of the Olympic freestyle skiing aerial competition. In how many different ways can the skiers finish the competition? So here we have 12 skiers. Order is important because we're talking about the different ways that they can finish the race, okay? And so obviously if you're in first and then you're in third, that's completely different. So that's why order is important here. So we have 12 skiers. The first number that's going to be written before the P is always going to be bigger, okay? And it's however many you have that you're talking about. So we have 12 skiers. And we want to know when all the skiers can finish the competition. So all 12. So it'll be 12P12. And again, we're just going to plug this into the calculator. And you can use a shortcut. If you've already had this typed into your calculator once, you can press second and the enter button and it'll bring it up already, and you just have to go back and change the numbers that are in these two boxes here. Okay, but you have to do these functions first to get it into your calculator screen, but then you can just do second enter and then just replace those numbers, and that'll save you a bit of time when you're plugging into your calculator. And we get 479001600 ways. So that's how many different ways all 12 skiers can finish the competition. It then says, in how many different ways can 3 of the skiers finish first, second, and third to win gold, silver, and bronze? Well, again, we think about, okay, well, how many skiers did I have in the whole competition? I had 12 skiers, so it'll be 12P. And then how many different skiers are we talking about finishing the race? 3. So it'll be 12P3. And this time we get 1320. So 1,320 ways. Take a second and pause the video. And then try question number 2 on your own. When you have your answer, restart the video and we'll go over those answers together. Question 2 says you are considering 10 different colleges. You decide to apply. You want to visit some or all. In how many orders can you visit 6 of the colleges? Well, we have 10 colleges and we want to visit 6 of them. When you plug this into your calculator, you should have gotten 151,200 different ways. In part B, it says you want to visit all 10 colleges. So we have 10 to choose from, and we're going to go to all 10 of them. So you had 3,628,800 different ways.